The 20th of April was a special night for boxing in Asia as Raw of Singapore saw a Malaysian, a Filipino and a Singaporean win titles at the Night of Champions at the indoor stadium. The Singaporean in question was Muhamad "The Chosen One" Ridhwan, who took the IBO Intercontinental title. He's with us in the studio alongside Ringstar CEO Scott Farrell. Scott, how pleased were you with how the night went?
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, right in front of me now, there's the IBO, Intercontinental title, mandatory, contender for the world title. It was a great, great night of boxing. We surely answered a lot of questions, can I bring the world-class event and the world-class boxing? And we delivered it. And there it was, it had everything. Knockouts, heart, skill. This man showed the world exactly what he's about. So, yeah, overall, Andrew, it was a great night, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
That world title fight between Philippines' Michael Dasmarinas and France's Karim Guerfi, one of the cleanest knockouts you're likely to see in boxing. We've got an image of it behind us. Beautiful.
That's right, yeah. Well, you can probably see my face is just out of shot there, but as you can see from the crowd reaction as well, the shock. What it was when I first met Dasmarinas, I was telling everybody about his power. And I was saying, look, he's a bantamweight, but this kid is a young kid, very talented and very powerful, hits like a mule. And he's going to go through the weights as he gets older and matures. And this could be a potential another 4 or 5 weight division champion. Karim Guerfi, one of the most dangerous guys on the planet, ranked number 6 at the WBC, came with everything to beat Dasmarinas. And Dasmarinas, I knew, had the power. People were saying he was losing the first 3 rounds, and he was watching the fight and bang, that was it. It was over. I mean, it's probably got to go down as one of the knockouts of the year, right?
It was special. I think you can agree with that, but you were probably a little bit more concerned with your own fight. You wrapped up the night, and in your career, again, the word is special. What was going through your head when you were making that walk?
To be honest, I've played the scenario in my head so many times. And at that point of time, it was tunnel vision. So I really focused on what I'm going to do once the bell rings.
It was a real battle for you. You went the distance again. How do you compare Raw of Singapore 3 with your 12-round battle at Raw of Singapore 4?
I think what happened in Raw of Singapore 3 made me more mature. It made me more patient as a fighter, and it showed on the fight. So we went 12 rounds, but we know we've done it before, and we know we can do it again. But this time we were more mentally prepared, we were more physically ready. We had a better fight plan, and I executed it. And credits to my coaches, we won the fight.
I think you showed a lot of people in Singapore and around Asia, around the world, just how good of a boxer you are, how good of a chin you have, how good your conditioning is. You ticked all the boxes. Big question is, what's next for you?
Next is I'm going to leave it to my promoter. According to my coaches, we're going to take whoever that's in front of us. We're going to be ready. We're going to take over whatever that's meant for us, and we're going to go for the knockouts.
Over to you, Mr. Promoter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, Ridhwan's world class. I got phone calls all night long, saying, Scott, he's the real deal. He has everything. He's ticked all the boxes. He's passed his test. I want a world title shot for Ridhwan. He's ready. He knows he's ready. He's the real deal, no doubt about it. You haven't seen the best of Muhamad Ridhwan yet. It's just the beginning now, But every time a question is asked, he's got the answer and then some. And that's what I love about this guy. He just keeps getting better. People try and say, oh, you've got 5 years of Muhamad Ridhwan, or you've got 3 years, you've got this, you've got that. They don't know nothing. I'm telling you what I see in front of me, and I know this guy's got a long future, and he's a true, legit world champion. He's going to make his country and nation very proud.
So you've got Muhamad Ridhwan, the jewel in the crown, arguably, and you've got these fantastic Filipino boxers as well. Miraj Khan from Malaysia. Yeah. What's next for Ringstar?
Well, next for Ringstar, Raw Singapore 5 will be in September, just after Formula 1. I won't say the location yet, but it'll be a very grand venue. We've got a fantastic, fantastic lineup. Main event with Muhamad Ridhwan. We'll give more details on that soon. But one thing I can tell you, Miraj Khan will be defending his WBC light heavyweight continental title, and a great one that the fans are going to love here in Singapore. Alexandru David versus Keng Fai for the WBC silver super welterweight title. And we know what happened just recently. These guys went to war. It's a little bit heavier for Keng Fai, all right? It's more suited to AJ from Singapore, but a great fight. It's going to be a complete war. Everybody wants to see it. The deal is done in principle today. Contracts were done tomorrow, and then the fight will be announced. So I'm telling you now, for the next show, you are going to see some homegrown heroes doing battle at the highest levels on Raw Singapore 5.
Plenty to look forward to then. We do love a cross-causeway rivalry. Roll on September, and of course you can stay up to date with the latest from Ringstar and all of combat sports in Asia on foxsportsasia.com.